Welcome to Women in Purpose TV. I am so super excited to be here with you today. I am super excited that you have made the decision to tune in today. Today on Women in Purpose TV, we're going to talk about purpose blockers. Yes, purpose blockers. Things that block us from our purpose. First of all, I would love to give you the definition of what purpose is. Purpose is simply that thing that you were created to be. Purpose is simply that thing that you were created to be, or the reason by which you exist. Why you exist here on earth is your purpose. Okay? So I wanted to be very clear about that at first because I wanted you to get a clear understanding of what purpose is. It's just simply the reason you exist. That's all it is. The reason you exist. Why you were created. Everything serves a purpose. Okay? If I sit in a chair, that serves a purpose because it's supposed to hold me. That's what the chair was created to do. So we're going to talk today only about purpose blockers. What are those things that block you? We're going to talk today just about purpose blockers. The first thing that blocks us from our purpose is fear. Being afraid. Being afraid of so many things. The number one thing is fear. That can be fear of starting, fear of beginning, fear of starting something new, fear of failing. Oh my goodness, that's a huge one because we as people care too much about what people think, okay? Fear of failing or even fear of succeeding. You heard it. If I succeed, well then, will people think that I'm better than they are? Will people have a different perception of me? Will they think I'm not real? You know, we have all kinds of things that we say to ourselves, okay? And that's another thing. We need to get over ourselves. So the first thing that blocks us from our purpose is fear. The big F word, fear. Fear, okay? And the second thing that blocks us from our purpose, that's a known purpose blocker, is that of procrastination. How often do we put off things that lead us to our purpose? How often do we say, I'll get to that tomorrow. I'll do that in the morning. I'll do that later this evening. Procrastination, putting things off. Putting things off that we know we need to get done today, but we say to ourselves, that can wait until tomorrow. Procrastination, not moving in the moment, not moving with the moment, not moving when you're energized and you're full of it and you're ready to go. Procrastination is such a blocker of our purpose. Oh my goodness. And then, oh my, with procrastination, there's the big word, slothfulness. Okay, to break that long word down, guess what? There's a meaning to that word. Oh my God, I know we don't want to hear this because I didn't want to hear it. Laziness. Lazy. Yes, the big L word. Laziness keeps us from our purpose. It's another blocker. We don't want to get off the couch. We don't want to get rid of those chips, those cookies, that ice cream. We're comfortable. We're cozy. We're having a moment. And then there you go. Oh my God. What has it done? It has literally robbed us of what we know we need to do. Yes, yes. Laziness will keep you from there. It will keep you from your purpose. Oh my goodness. And you know, and if I have to keep going here, and let me tell you what else keeps us from our purpose. Oh my goodness, you know what else keeps us from our purpose? Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence says, you're not cute enough. You don't know enough. There are more people out there much better than you. Lack of confidence. We lack self-esteem. That's a purpose blocker. And how does that happen? That happens because we compare ourselves with another. We compare ourselves with other people. And we look and we say, oh my goodness, they have such an advantage. You know, they have more education, they have more money, they have more degrees, you know, they have more of this, more opportunities, more exposure. So all of these things really rob us of our purpose. The negative self-talk robs us from our purpose. It's a blocker. It's a blocker. And you have to make a decision today that you will not allow those blockers to rob you of what you were created to do, of what you were created to become. Oh my goodness, we can't afford to allow those things to rob us. No. And last but not least, before I go, the last thing that I want to share today, we're simply uninformed. Uninformed. We lack the know-how and the how-to. We lack the information that we need that will cause us to pursue and accomplish our purpose. We lack the knowledge. And we hear all the time that knowledge is power. Knowledge is the key. So that's another thing that keeps us from our purpose. We're simply uninformed. So I challenge you today. I challenge you today to sit down and write out all of these points that I have just made clear to you. All of the points that will block you from your purpose. The first one being fear. Fear of starting, fear of failure, and fear of succeeding. Write that down and begin to find out, does any of these things apply to me? Okay? Fear of procrastination. Procrastination, slothfulness, which is laziness, or do I just simply lack the confidence? Or am I only uninformed? I challenge you today to sit down and write those things out and find out, where does your barrier lie? What is it that's preventing you from being where you know you were created to be? What is my barrier? What is my obstacle? What is the thing that's holding me back? I challenge you today to sit down and write those things out and begin to find out, what is it that's keeping me from my God-given purpose? So listen, I want to hear from you. I would love to see your comments. I want your feedback. I love feedback. I love to know what's going on with you. So please leave me your comments below. Send me your feedback. You can send that as is, Women in Purpose @rocketmail.com. Again, that's Women in Purpose @rocketmail.com. I want to hear from you, and I want to hear your testimony, and I want to hear your breakthroughs about how you decided, how you made the choice not to allow those purpose blockers to hinder your success. Until next time, this is Women in Purpose TV, and wishing you the very best. And again, no more purpose blockers. Till next time, be encouraged, because you have purpose.